Howdy folks. Whoa, that mud's slick, and it is mud. As you can see, I do not have the garden planted. The potatoes are coming back from the freeze. They're looking pretty decent, but I don't have the rest of the garden planted, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not in control of all this. Somebody else is. But by now, I usually should have everything planted pretty much, other than maybe sweet potatoes. But we don't have. We had a 2-inch rain, and as you can see, the skies are darkening. There's a big storm moving in, and they said we could get 5 to 6 inches of rain in the next 24 to 48 hours. We got a couple of days of sunshine, and then it's going to do it again. So here's what it is. It's right here at May 1st, and I don't have a garden in. This is very unusual. But I want to show you something here. These onions they're doing fantastic. This is what you want to see if you're growing big bulb onions. See all these different leaves? Each one of these leaves represents a layer of an onion. And as you can see, these things are doing fantastic in this black plastic. And of course, I've got the drip tape underneath them, and it's working real well. You can see the ones down through there. The ones on the end are the second batch I planted, and they're coming on, and it's starting to rain, so I'll probably get my hair wet here in a minute. But I wanted to show you that. And I tried to till the garden yesterday, and here's where I drove off in the garden. But I did get it fertilized and did get some lime on it yesterday, so that's going to help. Our little salad bed over here is coming along real well, doing real good. This is some stuff that we had left over. You remember we planted in the winter. There's my sweet potato slips, and the cold got them, the freeze got them. I planted a few more onions. Carrots are doing fantastic. They're really coming on. But as you can tell, no gardening today. So we're going to do something a little different and do inside, and because it's getting ready to rain. It's already started. And so I thought we'd do something a little different today, and I'd bring you along. You're probably thinking, preacher, it's not Thanksgiving, it's not Christmas, we're not ready to do a turkey, or not doing a ham. What in the world are you doing? Well, let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to make some homemade bone broth. I was at my friend's slaughterhouse the other day, and he was butchering, and these are joints. This is what you want to get. This is a kneecap right here, I believe. These are bones, beef bones, and if you've never had bone broth before, I highly recommend it. You can use it for soups and stews, but you can also drink it. This is high in collagen. Here's one that's got the bone marrow still in it. But this stuff's high in collagen and minerals, and they call it gut health, but I think it's probably good for that. But this is going to be a 2-part video. We're going to make this. I'll show you how to get it started here in a minute. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these 2 pans of bones, and we're going to roast them in the oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. And then I'll show you how to put it all together. Alright, we put them in there for about 30 or 45 minutes. You can see it's loosened everything up. It's the same idea as if you put nuts. If you roast nuts, like your pecans or anything like that, when you roast it, it releases that oil, and you can see some oil, some drippings already. But we're going to put these in the pot, and I'll show you what to put in there with it. All right, we've got our 18 quart roaster pan. We're just going to take all them beautiful beef bones, and what I liked about these is my buddy cut these up for me. These are fresh. He was just butchering a cow and he left me some meat on there. That's just flavor. In fact, you could probably get 2 batches out of this, and I may try to get 2 batches out of it. I bought a whole box of these bones, so I'm going to make a bunch of this and keep it. And like I said, part 2 is going to be the canning part. Show you how to can this stuff. It's raining outside. It just come a cloud burst, so our little storm starting to move in. All right, we're going to take all that beautiful drippings that we got, all that oil, we're going to scrape all that off in there. Now, the benefits of this, it's got health benefits, but there's a couple other things that you get from this as well. When we get this finally all cooked down, you're going to have what they call tallow. You're going to have a thick layer of grease on top of this, and if you've never had a French fry cooked in beef tallow, I'm not going to say you're missing it, because I don't think it's for everybody, but it's pretty tasty. All right, we got our meat in there. Let's get our vegetables going. All right, here's our cast of characters. This is some celery that I had left over the fridge. We're just going to cut it. Stalks about like so. We're going to put that in the pot. To that, we're going to add 2 heads of garlic. And you throw the peels and all in there. It's not going to hurt, because remember, you're going to strain this off. There's our garlic. It's in the pot. We're going to add 3 big onions. We're going to quarter these. Now, I'm not sure if it's true or if it's a myth, but they say these skins, these brown skins, if you can get the darker onions, actually darken your beef broth. I don't know if that's true or not. Lots of stuff out there. Lots of good information, lots of bad information. There's our 3 onions in the pot. To that, we're going to add a whole bunch of parsley. Just throw it in there. Not going to hurt it. I'm going to add a bag of these carrots. Usually do 2 or 3 carrots, but you're looking for flavor, and all this stuff's gonna cook down. I think myself, the more flavor the better. All right, there's our vegetables. Let's go back over to the pot and I'll show you how to get it started. We're not going to salt this, we're not going to pepper it. But what we do want to do is put a couple of bay leaves in there. Now, I know this is going to sound weird, but you need some acid in this. It has no acid in it. So I've got the good old Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother. You can see the mother on the bottom. We're going to shake this up real good. And I would put probably a quarter of a cup in here. And that should do it right there. Now we're going to fill it up. If I can find my jug. Cold water. Okay, you want to fill it right up to the brim, and you'll probably have to add some. Remember, this is going to be 2 days, so we're going to get it full to the brim. We're going to set our temperature at about 225 degrees. We will stir this, and oh, sorry about that. We're going to put the lid on it, and 48 hours, at least 48 hours. It's raining outside, you can't do anything, so what are you going to do? This is the first process. This is the first part of the video. The next time we'll show you how to drain it, strain it, take the tallow off, and then we'll start the canning process. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've been terribly busy. It's nuts around here right now. So I thank y'all for watching, and hope you enjoy this video. Come back and watch the second one. See you next time.